Fam, I love this show, and it's mainly because it confirms that this motherfucker ain't shit. There was rarely a time where I liked Justin in the original show. And I gotta put some of that blame on the parents because they would spoil him with praise and then not give praise to the other kids whenever they do something. Unless it's extremely convenient for them, like the time Max made that sandwich that could have got them hella dough. And if he's ever involved in something magic related in his everyday life, they will bend the rules for him. He will barely get in trouble. Even after winning the family wizard competition in terms of being the best wizard out of her and her other siblings, hell, she even did it twice. They still find a way to say it shouldn't have been her, it should have been Justin. It's no wonder he constantly thinks he shits gold. His parents keep eating it. Bro can literally not handle it when someone else gets achievements that he don't deserve. He almost ended the world over Coochie and still thought he had a shoe-in for Wizard of the Year. This man's was so narcissistic. At one point, he got obsessed with aliens and him and his friends created an alien language that they thought was real. Fast forward to the season 3 finale and they were put into a scenario where they believed the government was after them for wizardry because they had them under surveillance. However, they still had no true proof or confession, so they had to actually talk them into admitting they were wizards. Guess who the fuck the snitch was? This man, Justin. Because the fake government tricked them into believing that they got some messages from aliens that only he could translate. And when he translated, he said it was a plan for invasion. And then they started fake panicking, saying, well, it's too bad y'all aren't wizards because if y'all were, we could most definitely use your help with this shit. Man's not only snitched that him and his own family were wizards, he also snitched on the fact that they had their lair in the meat locker of their fucking restaurant and the fact that there's a wizard world. He came out that room proud as hell with a hamburger, and that's when Alex knew that he fucked up. Alex had to be the one to remind him that they had him and the family under surveillance, so they knew about his fake alien language and used it against him. He doubled down saying they had to be real and they had nothing to worry about. But then right after he said that, on the intercom they said, hey yo, we got the dumbass to snitch with that alien bullshit. Guess what? We ain't gotta work late tonight. Everybody clock out. Just leave him in prison. We about to get the hell out of here and get these wizards. Bro, they all forgave him so quick. Let it have been Alex, they would have been mad for years. And he really shouldn't have fell for this because he's met actual aliens before and them bitches spoke English. A whole griffin kidnapped their friends during their family wizard competition. One of them being his best friend, by the way. Bro, they wanted to act like nothing was wrong and go back to the game. Alex was the only one to save them. And then when the act of saving their friends got them disqualified from the contest, but not really because it was a scenario for round 2, Justin was just beelining Alex the whole time, fucking everything up for her. With Max tag teaming because he was just following Justin's lead. The parents still somehow found a way to duck the blame directly from Justin and just put it on the whole family. And then Max was the first person to freaking forgive her, even though she didn't really need forgiveness. She never should have gotten flack for that shit at all. Because the brothers' challenge was to forgive Alex, and he was the last motherfucker to do it. Hell, I wasn't even mad that he became the dean of WizTech, because in my opinion, it was actually a good move for Professor Crumb, because that motherfucker needed to retire. And he's shown that he's at the very least really good at teaching other wizards. Fast forward to the sequel series, and he proves not to be that much different from when he left, because he got fired from WizTech for a unicorn incident. And while he still has his wizard powers, he literally barred it from his life and his family, because his family doesn't even know he's a wizard. Meanwhile, Alex is not only still the family wizard, she's part of the tribunal, which make up the laws of the wizard world. And Max, the one with no powers at all, became a billionaire because of the sandwich shop. He did not deserve to be the family wizard, and this show just kind of proves my point. However, I do respect his new direction in life and hope the best for him.